In the dimly lit corners of bustling coffee houses, surrounded by the rich aroma of freshly brewed coffee, history was quietly yet profoundly shaped. These establishments were much more than mere places to savor a hot cup of brew. They were the hidden epicenters of ideas that fueled some of the world's most significant political revolutions. Let us travel back in time and explore how coffee houses became secret hubs of political unrest and change. The origins of the coffee house can be traced back to the Ottoman Empire in the mid-16th century, where these lively gathering spots were known as schools of the wise. As patrons sipped on their cups of strong, aromatic coffee, conversations blossomed, ranging from philosophy and science to the ever-changing sweep of politics. It wasn't long before coffee houses spread to Europe, igniting a brewing revolution of the mind. In England of the 17th century, coffee houses were known as penny universities, a testament to the value of information exchange for the mere cost of a coffee. Intellectuals, merchants, and curious minds converged, sharing news of the day, debating ideas, and dissecting political ideologies. Little did many know that these establishments would become breeding grounds for revolutionary thinking. Paris. In the 18th century took the coffeehouse culture to new heights. Here, the seeds of the French Revolution were sown, fueled by spirited discussions and pamphlets distributed to the restless patrons gathered within these walls. The Café Procope, for instance, hosted debates among luminaries like Voltaire and Rousseau, their ideas bubbling over into the streets and eventually transforming the very fabric of the nation. Coming over to the American colonies, coffee houses played a pivotal role in nurturing revolutionary fervor against British rule. These establishments were centers of communication and planning for the burgeoning independence movement. The Green Dragon Tavern in Boston was famously dubbed the headquarters of the Revolution, where the Sons of Liberty plotted the Boston Tea Party, a significant act of defiance that echoed far beyond the coffee-fueled conversations. But what made these coffee houses such effective catalysts for change? They offered a unique blend of accessibility and anonymity. People from diverse walks of life could freely gather, their voices mingling together beneath the smoky haze, regardless of their social standing. There were no formalities, no restrictive hierarchies, just an open forum in which to challenge established norms and dream of a better world. As time progressed, the influence of coffee houses may have waned, but their legacy endures. They remind us of a period when revolutions were brewed in coffee cups, spilling ideas that would alter the course of history. In today's world, where digital spaces have taken over the exchange of ideas, we see shadows of those humble coffee houses in our virtual discussions and debates. So, next time you sit down with a cup of coffee, remember those voices that once resonated within the walls of historic coffee houses. They remind us that revolutions often begin with conversation, and change can brew in the most unsuspecting places. As the steam swirls above your cup, think of the countless ideas that have been nurtured alongside the warmth of a simple brew, shaping our world one sip at a time.